Welcome to Jeep Life 715.
For this event, we head to the town of Augusta, Wisconsin, in the west central part of the 715 for a group ride, followed by a potluck barbecue. Well, we're here at Mike's Buckhorn Bar, north of Augusta. Just waiting for everybody to show up. Going to do a walk through here, show everybody's Jeeps. Good turnout so far. And I think we got a few more showing up. Got another half hour to go. As group members continued to roll in, a few of us decided to go a short distance down the road to check out the historic Dells Mill. Upon arrival, it's easy to see why this is one of the most photographed places in the entire state. Dells Mill was built in 1864. The water-powered wheel was used to ground the wheat that dominated Wisconsin's Civil War-era economy. After the wheat production moved westward, the building was adapted to mill flour and grind feed. A trip to the mill was often an all-day family affair, and farmers would often fish the mill pond to pass the time. Later, a hotel, store, and school would be erected to serve this growing community. The mill is open for tours throughout the summer. If you'd like to get a sense of true nostalgia and take a step back in time, I highly recommend taking this tour. After checking out the mill, we returned back to the meetup.
Well, I honestly wasn't expecting this kind of a turnout for this. I really thought that, a few people would show up at least.
These people came all the way from near Green Bay. Hey, Becky.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Jim,
Hey,
how's it going?
good.
Jim's Gladiator over there. Another row here. Running out of space. There's Richard.
That's cool.
This is Teresa's. There's a playground at the end too, so that'll be nice for her. Yeah. And this is Ashley's. The first section of the ride would take us along beautiful Lake Eau Claire, an 870-acre lake with a max depth of just 25 feet. Fish include bass, walleye, and muskie.
Lots of people fishing over to the left. Right on Sandpit Road.
Turned out from the Sandpit Road there, and somebody lost a radiator hose, so he's got to get some water delivered to him. But I think we got a count of 22, a few more than we anticipated, so that's cool.
With mechanical issues resolved, we continued on over the Eau Claire River and then off into the county forest.
The Eau Claire County Forest comprises of an area approximately 52,000 acres. It's a popular area for hunting enthusiasts and wildlife observers.
One of the highlights in this section of the trip was driving along the steep ravine looking down over Hathaway Creek. Super sharp turn here, so be careful. You guys might have to back up with your four doors, so keep some space between you.
What about a gladiator?
Y turn.
Long Gladiators ain't gonna quite make it. Gotta do a wide turn. Here's Metalhead, Richard. Here's Chris. Jacob didn't have no problem. Jacob and Jessica got their grandkid with. Comes Trinity Thomas Olson. No sweat.
The next section of the ride took us along some quiet county roads. We decided to stop and take a break at Wilson Township Memorial Park, which is named after David Wilson, the first white settler of the town. He was a commercial fisherman who settled in the area in 1840. The park is a memorial to the town's history and those who have served in the military.
Starting to clear up. Oh, they got a dog. Our dog's locked in our camper right now. At the end. Yeah, we stayed the night. So we're right across from the pavilion where we're having the potluck. Yeah, nice and convenient. Back on the road and a short distance from the park, we passed Hamilton Falls, which is a short ledge-style waterfall with a drop of just a few feet, but spans the entire width of the river. Passing the falls, we continued on Hamilton Road and then River Road, an amazing stretch of gravel road winding several miles along the North Fork of the Eau Claire River. Your flexing photo op there, Jim. The next turn was on to Cheney Road, a rough section of washboard road that'll rattle the fillings right out of your mouth.
Left at the stop sign, and then you're going to take a right, and we're going to just go around this little piece by the river so everybody can see this place. I'm not sure what this place is back there. Turning off of Horse Creek Road, we enjoyed a section of some off-road action before turning onto Rustic Road 45.
Wisconsin Rustic Road 45 is a narrow gravel roadway carved through the heart of the Eau Claire County Forest.
The Rustic Road system was created in 1973 in an effort to preserve Wisconsin's scenic, lightly traveled roads for leisure enjoyment.
Leaving Rustic Road 45, we turned onto County Road H for a short distance before crossing the county line and into the Clark County Forest.
Clark County Forest was established in 1934 and covers nearly 135,000 acres. Wisconsin's County Forest program is rich in history and unique to the area. Interestingly, the County Forest program originated in Wisconsin. Created to rescue lands abandoned by cut-and-run logging operations and failed homesteads from the late 1800s,
Minnesota and Michigan are the only other states to adopt the county forest program. Our route for this section of the trip stretched several miles along the South Butler Forest Road. The last part of our ride, it took us along a stretch of the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail before reaching Rock Dam County Park.
Our final destination for this ride is Rock Dam County Park, an absolute beautiful area nestled in the heart of Clark County. Rock Dam Lake is 118 acres and shallow with a max depth of 10 feet.
The history of Rock Dam dates back to 1928 when there was a natural dam at the site. The land was purchased with the intentions of building a resort and saloon. This was during the time of Prohibition, so the owners were counting on the legalization of alcohol to succeed in their aspirations. It all worked out as planned. Construction started soon after, and they even brought in a boxcar, cut it in half to make a swimming hole. In 1938, the Conservation Corps were brought in to replace the natural dam with a new permanent dam. After an awesome day of riding, we gathered at the pavilion, fired up the grills, and enjoyed an excellent barbecue. Got a mangled canoe over here. So we're just down the river here from the pavilion and right up from our campsite. Yeah, nice little swimming hole, huh?
Later that evening, we went back to our campsite, which was directly across from the pavilion. We enjoyed a campfire and reflected on all the fun we had had. It was a great day seeing everyone. See you on the next adventure.
It's a Jeep thing. Yeah, it's a Jeep thing.